Good morning, children. In today's tutorial, we are going to discuss essays. Before beginning with the video, I will first discuss the objectives. By the end, you will be able to express yourself and your views on the topic journeys. And you will be able to pen down your experience during the journey you went on. Now note down the names. Let us discuss what are the points we should write when we are writing essays on journeys. Number 1. As you all know, you all start the essay with the quotation. Now, second point is always introduction. Now, because we are writing a journey, so the first thing that we are going to discuss is when did we start the journey? Where did we want to go? And who all accompanied us? So, the third point will be when, where, and with whom. Now, when you start a journey, first of all, you will describe the scene outside of your own home. So, the fourth point will be scene outside. Then, you reach the particular place or your destination, and then you describe what you saw there. For example, your father went to buy tickets. So, the next point will be scene at the place. Place here refers to the bus station, railway station, or the airport. Remember, children, your essays are journeys. So, this is the point which has to be elaborated the most, the journey. You have to write down your personal experience of the journey, the scene outside, the scene you saw inside, about your co-passengers, or what all did you do, how did you enjoy your journey, etc. in this. You can also mention any incident that took place during your journey. So, I will repeat, this point has to be the most elaborated one. Other points are like an ornamentation of this point. After describing your personal experience, the last point will be conclusion. The conclusion can be if you enjoyed it or not, or how did it give you the first-hand knowledge or experience. You can even give general experience of journeys and end the essay with a good quotation. I hope you have understood the points, and now we will discuss the essay. But before starting with the essay, let me give you an overview of what you should write. Now imagine as you see the pictures. Imagine a journey in your mind, and then you have to write down whatever comes to your mind using good vocabulary words. So, the first point is, when you think of a journey, first of all, you with the help of a family decide a destination. The next point is, you choose the mode of travel, whether you have to go there by bus, by train, or by plane. Then you or your father book the tickets. Then you prepare a list of items to take. After that, reaching the bus stop, then scene inside the bus, then co-passengers. Now, you will observe what all did you see outside, then you reach the place. then seen at the place. The journey ends, and then you have to write your overall experience and how it has added to your cup of knowledge, and what are you going to carry about it throughout your life in your memories. Now let's begin with our essay, Journey by Bus. And the first point is quotation. Children, I will discuss 2 or 3 quotations on the same topic. And the first quotation is, traveling is the best medium of education and information. And the second quotation is, traveling imparts first-hand information. And the last quotation is, journey, a relief to troubling soul. Now come to next point, introduction. Now we are going to frame sentences using the given hints. Now let us start with the words dawn and dusk. Man works from dawn to dusk to earn his livelihood. Or you can also write, man works from dawn to dusk to earn his bread and butter. Now in the similar way, we are going to frame lines using the given hints. He needs some leisure time to get rid of the drudgery of routine. So, whenever he gets an opportunity to visit some places, he loves to go out of town by using various modes of transportation. Now the next point is when, where and with whom. Last summer vacation, our family went to Mussoorie to spend some time in the cool environment. We all were really excited to spend the vacation there. We began our packing a week ago, and the entire house got caught up in the excitement. Reservations for train berths were made up to Dehradun. From there, we had to travel by road. So, we all were excited about the uphill journey to Mussoorie. The time was really dragging very slowly. We could hardly wait for the final day of departure. The train was in the late night. We did a final checking of all the items we had to take. We made sure we had packed all the necessary things. We kept our camera and Walkman in our knapsacks. Knapsacks is a kind of bag that we carry on our shoulders. We had a dinner and headed towards the railway station. The train was on time, and so we boarded it. The excitement all day had chased away our sleep. Yet, after an hour or so, we forced ourselves to sleep so that we can enjoy the bus ride the next day. We reached Dehradun by 10 in the morning. Then, from there we headed for the bus station and bought tickets for ourselves. The bus too was very comfortable. We ate our packed breakfast and some snack chips and cold drinks on the way. The bus started at the right time. We were fortunate to get window seats, and so we all sat together in anticipation of an exciting journey. Now the next point is scene outside. It was our first trip to hill station, so very scene presented before our eyes was novel and thrilled us to the core. The road was very narrow and winding. Winding means twisting movement. It was really fearful to look down as we kept moving upwards. The greenery was breathtaking. The vegetation was very different from the kind of trees and plants we have in the plains. They were tall and pointed conifers. Now the next point is personal experience. The trees seemed to be running below us as we kept surging upwards. The curves and turns of the road were very dangerous. One wrong move of the driver could take us hurtling down. Hurtling down means rushing down. Quietly I said a little prayer as I was a bit scared too. But soon I got lost in the scenery around. There were a few seasonal waterfalls on the way. I wish we could stop and take a few snaps. We enjoyed every inch of the journey. A few trees had lovely blossoms on them. The journey was now getting steeper. But the driver was an expert. We were at a very high altitude. We also saw terrace farming on both the sides. There were a few people working in the fields. Some men and women were even dressed traditionally. It was lovely to watch them at work in their lovely clothes. We could see the road winding below like a huge coiled serpent if we just peeped out of the window. We could see every scenery we left behind. Moreover, we could also see the peaks of Himadri and Himachal ranges of the Himalayas. Wherever we looked, there were high mountains and tall green pines. It was a great feeling for us. We wanted the journey to go on forever. Now come to last point, that is conclusion. For the first I realized how diversely rich is our country. I felt proud of my country. I also thought, if this is so beautiful, how much more beautiful would be Kashmir and Ladakh. Rightly Jahangir called Kashmir as the paradise on the earth. Lost in these thoughts, I did not realize when we reached Mussoorie. It really felt like heaven. I was sad that the journey got over very soon. But nevertheless, it was really a pleasant and memorable experience. Now children, using the hints, frame your essays, journey by bus, journey by train and journey by air.